Hello, everybody. Am I even on? Am I on right now? Hello. We're not even doing a startup screen. I'm jumping right on. We are immediately getting in because I'm having a glorious day. Am I even? I've never done it where I just jumped on, so I don't even know how long it takes you to see me. Is everyone seeing me? Am I here? Am I even being spoken to? Here we are. We already are almost to 25 likes. I figure there's going to be a lot of people in here today because TravelerCon is here. We have Ninja Master, Colvin, Vero G, Patrick, clever name I made. Hello, everybody. We're not even getting a startup screen. I feel like I am almost back to 100%. I honestly still will say I don't even feel 100%, but I'm as close to 100% as I've been in the month of March. In the last 3 or 4 live streams, this is the most alive I felt. It's glorious out. It's like 75 degrees. I might be buying a new vehicle. In all of my sickness and misery, I decided maybe I'll buy a new car to cheer me up. So I'm trading in my Jeep and I might be getting a 1500 GMC Denali. So I'm happy about that. I haven't. I mean, we're working a deal right now. I literally was texting the guy right before I jumped on. So maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. But I'm feeling great, and life is wonderful right now. I'm just putting in a thing to hydrate me because I'm going out of my way to stay super hydrated and take emergencies and everything. I'm like never wanting to get sick again. If I ever get sick again, I will go hide in a corner and never come out except for when we do live streams. I'll just do live streams and then I'll hide in a corner the rest of the week. What year? It is a 2021. I didn't even know they existed, but I've always loved Denali's. The like I any kind of Denali is cool. I know it's probably not pronounced like that. It's like Denali. If someone said I say it wrong, I say Denali, but it's like Denali. I think it's Denali or something like that. Either way, I like them all, but I wanted a 4-door pickup because I do construction and stuff like that. And it is a 2021 GMAC 1500 Denali Ultimate Edition with the Carbon Pro package. I didn't even know one existed. There's apparently a Carbon Pro package where the entire bed of the truck is carbon fiber so it doesn't rust. And I love it because I have many pickup trucks in my company and they all rust. I have a 2017 and the fenders are rusted to shit already. The bodies rust so quickly on pickup trucks because of salt and weather conditions. And I live in New Jersey, so it's always raining and snowing and shitty. So I figured in my sickness, I was literally just Googling, like, my Jeep is a 2007. I've had it for like 10 years. I didn't buy it brand new, but I bought it like pretty new. It was like a couple years old when I bought it and I've had it for 10 years. And it's just, I just was like, I'm sick. I want something to cheer me up. What if I trade in my Jeep and I get a new truck? And I randomly came across one and it's delicious. It is delicious. Thought you'd go for a Torchwood Mobile. A Torchwood. Oh, yes, that's right. The Torchwood car. Are we talking the actual Torchwood car, Michael? Hello, Michael, as well. I see little Paramonster. Didn't see the time. Just started the latest POI reaction. Took a sick day. Michael, took a sick day. So Michael has no commute today. Did you take a sick day or are you feeling sick, Michael? How you feeling? I feel, like I said, I still don't feel 100. I just don't feel 100%. Something's still off, but I'm like so much better than I was that I'm like totally fine. But I keep drinking hydrated vitamin waters and emergencies. Like I said, there's so many people that I encounter that seem like they're sick that I'm doing everything in my power to never get sick again. I have the time, 1:59:48. All right. I didn't set anything up because I literally jumped in. So let's set all this up. I will go by Vera G's time. Oh, I opened the window and then I immediately closed it. So we're going to set up the clock. Let's pop this on. Doot, doot, doot. And I'm guessing we're about to encounter TravelerCon. We're gonna beat our dicks till we throw them in a volcano. That's what we're gonna do, everybody. Get ready. We're beating dicks into volcanoes. That's what was one of the things we talked about last week. 1:59:48. I'm just gonna go with Vera G. because Vero G is all-knowing and powerful. Here we go. How's everybody else doing? I hope everyone's wonderful and glorious. I left the door slightly cracked because I want to see if Coco comes in to hang out. Around 5 o'clock, we do the kitty switch. You guys know of the kitty switch. It's almost 6 o'clock. Usually Jesse feeds the cats around 5:30, and then we lock Coco in and Dobby comes out. But it is almost 6 o'clock. I don't know if Jesse forgot, but I'm giving Coco a chance to come in here because if she's slick and she comes in here, then she'll be able to sit with me and we'll lock her in here. And then she'll probably hit the door 57 times and create a nuisance. But, hey, speaking of which, has anybody seen Damsel? I totally forgot Damsel came out, and I have heard nothing about it. But I see the Critical Drinker just posted how it's hilariously bad. So I don't know if that's just the Critical Drinker being negative or if it's actually bad. All right, Devoutness and Dicks. Look at that. Vera G is on the money. I paused it immediately and it was lit. Like, I just want to show you so you don't think I manipulated time and space. Where's the black window? Where's the black window? Look at that. Vera G is on the money. I didn't even do anything. It's 1:59:48. It was still paused from last week. I just made sure I paused it right quick because it would have said something if I didn't. But that is exactly where we're at. Vero G, you get a cookie. A glorious cookie. Because you are correct. And let's fix this. We'll go over here like that. And we'll put this over here like this. And we're good to go. And it's 5:53. So we'll give people some time because everyone knows that Jay is usually late. So we're on time. We got the clock right. Am I missing anything? I think we're good everywhere. Lighting's on. Windows are open. Let me close this window. I don't need all these windows. And obviously, I will not be partaking in alcohol or smoke today. I'm feeling almost 100%. And until I am 100%, I don't want any foreign objects in my body. Foreign objects. Reminds me of Ready to Rumble. Driving 11 hours a day, 6 days a week, legs are stiff, a bit of both. Rough week and figured take the day and try to recover, plus needed to take care of some house chores. That's usually what I do. Whenever I take a day off, I end up doing more work probably because there's so much stuff that goes undone at the house that when I have a day off, I get caught up in errands and it usually ends up being more work. I mean, it's easier work and it's enjoyable work if that's a thing. But I end up usually working harder if I'm home and have the day off. Amelia, what is up? What a line to come in on. Oh, did Amelia come in on the we're beating dicks line? It had to be that because that's the craziest thing I said. As pet, what does it say? Crit roll stat. Oh, as, I thought it said pet. As per crit roll stats, the word dick was used 99 times in that episode, with synonyms being used an additional 12 times. OJ, have you seen that? Oh, Michael, I actually forgot. I did see, oh, you know what I did see? The Crow trailer. I actually reacted to it, and I never edited up to post it because I watched it last night. My sister, did it come out yesterday? I think the Crow trailer came out yesterday. And my sister was like, you got to check this out. And I watched it so late, and I had to do other reactions that I was like, I'll just edit it up today. And then I totally forgot until I just read the Fallout trailer. But I missed it. Michael, should I react to it? I feel like I'm going to start reacting to trailers again. I used to do it for everything back in the day, and then I stopped, and I kind of miss it. I kind of like I don't know, the reason I stopped was I felt like I was doing too much at the time, and it was like different than what I was doing, but I kind of miss doing the trailer reactions. Let chaos reign. The Chimikiparo is here. Hello, Chimikiparo. How are you, my good friend? Am I missing anybody else? I feel like I said hi to everybody that's in here so far. I literally feel like we don't have a lot of people in here yet because I'm always late, but we're already up to almost, here, I'm going to throw my like up. I'm going to go throw my like up, and we'll already be... Oh, I got excited. My last text to the guy... The wind is blowing the door. My last text to the guy with the car deal was, I gave him my final offer and I said, here's my final offer. If you agree to this, I will be down tomorrow and I'll buy this truck. And I literally just read, we can do the deal. But it's my email to him saying, if we could do the deal, I'll come down tomorrow. I got excited. I thought he agreed to it. We're like a couple $1,000s apart. We're exactly $3,300 apart. And I told him I'm done. I'm not budging. So I said, if you can knock that $3,300 off, and I honestly didn't think he'd do it. I was like, we've already been negotiating back and forth. It's an expensive truck. It's like a $50,000 truck. So I was like, if you knock another 3,300 off, I'm in because I'm locked in at this price. That's it. That's my best and final. And I'm thinking he's going to be like, what are you, goddamn crazy? And he's like, let me run it by my manager. Sometimes he'll go for crazy deals if you're coming down tomorrow with cash. And I'm like, I'll come down tomorrow with cash and I'll buy this goddamn truck and I'm going to have to borrow money from my father. But I have money in CDs and stuff like that. So when my CDs mature, I'm going to have to cash out my CDs and pay my father back. But I don't care. I want the goddamn truck. And if he says yes, it's a phenomenal deal. So we'll see what happens. I think it's a show you'd watch for reactions, and the trailer doesn't give away that much. All right, I might watch the trailer after this, Michael, if I remember. And I totally forgot. I read that thing and I didn't even put my like up. What kind of piece of shit am I? Let's go. Let's go, Jay. We gotta throw our like up. I mean, we still have 2 minutes till we start. Is everybody ready? We have 57,000 people in the chat. All right, let me just throw this up. I've never in my life, I've always bought used cars. And the Jeep that I own now is probably the nicest car I ever bought. But even then, I always hold out for like really good deals. This is the first time I'm actually splurging on a car, and I'm in my 40s. So don't think Jay just goes willy-nilly and spends ridiculous amounts of money on cars. It's like, I felt so shitty that I literally was like, I got into one of these ordeals where the last 3 weeks I felt so shitty that I was like, why not enjoy life and buy something nice for yourself? Because it was literally that miserable and depressing being sick. So I threw up my like, that's my second like, and it just put us up to 26. So we were at 26 likes. I'm pretty sure we will successfully get the 50 likes. We have an hour and 54 minutes. Hour and 54 minutes. Let's see if we could do it. Purely based on Walter Goggins and John Nolan. I mean, both of them are amazing people. I love Walter Goggins. Amazing. I mean, Walton Goggins. Current car is the Eureka Jeep. For the chat that isn't aware. My car? Your car. Oh, your car is the car. Michael? My current car, the Jeep I'm trading in if this deal works out, I have a 2009 Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. I've talked about it many times. It's the fastest Jeep ever made at the time. They've made other SRTs since then that are faster, but it's like my Jeep stock is as fast as a Corvette. It's like ridiculously fast, and I love fast cars, and that's why I've always kept it, because I'm like, I love that I have a 4-wheel drive vehicle that could go as fast as a Corvette. But this Denali is even newer. It's a 2021 and is as fast as my Jeep. It's like the Corvette engine in a 4-door pickup. It's literally the same engine. It's a 6.2 liter Chevy engine. Yes, your Jeep. Oh, okay, Michael is correct. I was, for a second, I was like, isn't the Jeep in Eureka a Cherokee, though? I feel like the Jeep in Eureka is a regular Cherokee. I have a Grand Cherokee. I could be wrong, though. I'm not 100% sure. And my father just bought a new Wrangler. We're very Jeep, like, we're very much truck and Jeep people. But I've just had a Jeep so long. I'm like kind of tired of it. After 10 years, I used to get new vehicles like every 2 or 3 years. I'd trade them in and get new ones. Nothing crazy fancy, but I'd always get like new cars. I just get bored of shit quick. But this is the longest vehicle I've ever had. Shane Barron, what is up? I've got a RAV4. I was going to say, I remember at the Ren Fair, I saw Michael's vehicle. And I'm like, I don't remember it being a Jeep. I remember it being an SUV. But I didn't remember it being a Jeep. So yes, Michael has an RAV4. Woodlands for the car geeks. Bidet, everyone. Looks like I'm on time. You are Shane Barron, and I think we're going to start. Should we start, everybody? We have 12 people here. I think we should start because we got 2 hours, and I'm pretty sure we're going to hit the 30-minute mark because we're already up to 27 likes. Might be one of the highest we've hit before the start, and it's only 6:02. Sometimes we start really late, and it still doesn't hit this level. I think it's going to be a banger. I'm very curious to see, and I think we'll start. So everyone thumbs up. Thumbs it up, everybody. And ready. I mean, Amelia did. Vero did. I think we're good. Ready? Here we go. Did I see? Oh, that's right. I think Leading Blind said they wouldn't be here this week, right? I was going to say Leading Blind is not here, and Leading Blind is always here. Leading Blind, if you hear us or you're seeing this later, you're in our thoughts. Ready, everybody? I hope you're feeling better because Leading Blind wasn't feeling that well either the last couple weeks. So I hope you're feeling better. 3, 2, 1, go. We're in. 4 days till TravelerCon. Do we reach TravelerCon this episode? I feel like we will, and if not, I feel like we will on the next one. Like, which will be in the first 30 minutes. So here we go. I just want to make sure everything is good. It looks like we're good everywhere. Shane Barron's good. Colvin's good. Yes, she is not here this week. Vera G confirms. I thought about it. I'm like, oh, wait, that's right. I also am wearing this Adventure Time shirt because I just watched Drunken Master Part 2 for a reaction on Patreon. I'd never seen... I thought I'd seen it. I don't think I ever saw it. And if I did, I forgot. Drunken Master 2 was phenomenal. It might be my top 3 Jackie Chan movie of all time. I've been watching Jackie Chan movies like it's going out of style. I'm just adding more water to my vitamins. Let's find this T-Rex. We got to get a T-Rex to get some food so we can feed all these mouths. I'm still curious to see how many people attend TravelerCon. I hope it is like a ridiculous amount, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a couple dozen. Beautiful. $18. Should have guided your... I should have guided myself. I'll say... I gotta move the mic. I always forget in the live streams, I gotta shimmy the mic over here so I keep don't leaning. So I don't lean and you don't hear me good. Okay, talking about cons. I got my ticket for WaveCon. What's WaveCon? What is WaveCon? How's the weather where everyone else is? Today and yesterday were the 2 nicest days of the year so far. Literally. Since January. Nicest days of the year. Last 2 days. I'll say that I liked the Crow trailer. Just wished... That's how bad my eyes are. Just wished it's supposed to be a different person being possessed. Yes, that was what I had to think about it, but that is exactly what we were talking about, me and my sister. If you watch Jeremy Johns' review, Jeremy Johns was like, he looks like the Joker or a guy that Brandon Lee, the Crow, would have kicked the shit out of. Like, he looks like a villain. And the Crow looks villainous, but I don't know. And they said, well, we were going for a different look. But I don't know. It just looks too much like the Joker to me. And like a guy that you'd want to beat the shit out of. And I love Skarsgård. I think he's great. Lovely. All right. Let's follow the tracks southward. We're going southward, everybody. Adam Espinosa. Oh, there's no clock. I am a piece of crap. There you go, Adam. Apologies. Thank you, Adam, for reminding me. I love the giant question mark clock thing. It definitely caught my eye, and it is appreciated. We're good. We got the clock. Everything is delicious and glorious. What is on Laura's shirt? I was about to say she's wearing a plain white tee, but there is something on it. I can't read the word. It's very nice today here in St. Louis, but there were tornado warnings yesterday. Meet me at St. Louis, Louis. I didn't know you. I probably did, but I don't remember you lived in St. Louis. Yeah, go for the bigger one. Go for the bigger one. We need all the meat we could get. Go big or go home. That's my theory. I'd split the groups and go for both. Let's split the groups and go for both. We'll take 4 to the biggin. I know we're not going to do that. Bo's kind of going my way. Bo's saying, let's make the smaller one our mount and take the other one to dinner. But by take to dinner, eat it, not actually sit with a T-Rex at a dinner table. Yeah, kind of, right? Shouldn't we hear growlings, some growlings and noises? Fingers in the muck. Have any of you ever seen The Young Master? Jackie Chan movie. Never heard of it in my life. I watched that yesterday too. It is amazing. It's from 1980, right after the original Drunken Master. I was pleasantly surprised. It's hard to find though. I couldn't find it anywhere. I think Apple TV had it. Of all things, Apple TV. Lazy T-Rex. Look at Matt's face. He's like half smirking. Old man T-Rex. Old man T-Rex. Pour one out for Shaw. Pour one. I moved last July. Pour one out for Shaw. Shaw from Person of Interest. Are we watching that? And Michael, you still watching Person of Interest? I'm trying to think of what episode I just posted. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I do know what you're talking about. Are you watching this and that, Michael? All right, well, this guy just confirmed it. I love this tree. What a great tree. In other news, Tony Goodwin, the voice of Tarzan, is that Goldwyn? Tony Goldwyn is replacing Sam Waterston on Law and Order. Nice choices, honestly. I honestly know the name, but I can't picture the guy. And I've never seen Law and Order. Could you believe that? Of all the shit I watch, movies and shows, I've never seen a single episode of Law and Order. Nothing against it. I've had a girlfriend who was obsessed and she tried to get me into it. And I was like, I don't want that commitment. if I like it, I'm gonna have to watch so much. She'd watch it on her own. I was like, I can't do it. I don't want to fall in love with a show that I have to watch 500,000 episodes of. Yeah, Michael is watching both. Moved last July. Vera G moved to St. Louis last July. I guess you like it there? How you? Well, maybe you don't, but I'm assuming you love it. I'm assuming you love it. I heard actually good things about St. Louis. St. Louis, St. Louis, St. Louis. I'm a birch. Are you going? We still haven't decided. Definitely the bigger one. I would either go for the bigger one, Chief Jess. I would go for either the big one or both. I wouldn't go for the small one alone. Yeah, we're just assuming. We're assuming the bigger one is feeble. I don't know if that's a good assumption. Like and subscribe if you haven't, everybody. Because if we hit 50 likes, we'll do something we never did before and watch 30 minutes of the next episode. That would be hilarious. I mean, I think what Bo's saying is ridiculous, but I would love it if these T-Rexes are cunning. I mean, T-Rexes aren't dumb. Like, I wouldn't say they're really dumb, but they're definitely, like, you know, they're not geniuses. They're not gonna, like, mastermind a plan of attack like that. I don't think. Maybe in this world. I swear both those actors could play brothers. I have to go look them up after. Tony Goldwyn. I know that name. Sam. Oh, Sam Water. I know both those names. I'm looking it up. Blessing the Trickster. Natural 20. I am paying attention. I need to see these people. I know Sam Waterston sounds more familiar than the other guy. Oh my God, that guy. Yes, that guy's like a dad in a lot of stuff. Sam Waterston. Definitely know him very well. I feel like he's a dad in a lot. And I do know him from commercials of Law and Order. Tony. Oh, from Ghost. He's the fuckhead in Ghost. I would have never thought that. He's in a lot of stuff too, but he's the shithead in Ghost that kills Patrick Swayze. Sorry if you're spoiled by it. He doesn't actually kill him, but he hired the guy. Drippings with goo. Drippings with goo. Oh, we hear it. We hear it. And Darren from Friday 6. What does that say? Friday 6? I'm missing a number. I feel like there's another word there. Or is it Friday Part 6 with Ice Cube? They made a Friday Part 6. Or Friday the 13th? Oh my God, yeah. You're talking Friday the 13th? I kind of vaguely do think you're right. Yes, I think that's a thing. Friday the 13th, 6. Yes. He's in it very little, but yeah, he is in that. I'm a massive Friday the 13th fan. I'm kind of upset I had to think about it. Good call, Adam. My God, that is a random greatness. Friday 6 is one of the best ones. The guy that gets speared after shooting Zombie Jason. Yeah. He was in it for like not even 5 minutes. Wasn't he driving the car? They were driving a car. And then he like mocks Jason. We're getting a battle map time. Spoilers. Jason, I had no idea someone died in Oh, Jay. I'm seeing Jay. No one dies in Ghost. I made a mistake. Don't ever listen to me. Go watch it right now, but no one dies, I swear. Part 6, Jason lives. Adam, I am so pleased with your knowledge of Friday the 13th. Jason lives. That might be my favorite one. Everyone goes with the Corey Feldman one, part 4. I'm a massive fan of Jason Takes Manhattan. It's probably one of the worst ones as far as story goes, but maybe because I grew up in New Jersey and was like really close to New York, I love Jason Takes Manhattan. It is definitely one of the worst written ones. It makes no sense as far as the whole Jason story. The only one that makes less sense than Jason Goes to Manhattan, Jason Takes Manhattan, is Jason X. That's like the only one to me that makes less sense. All the others still follow the Camp Crystal Lake format. Jason Goes to Hell is bizarre too, but I feel like it at least followed a storyline. We just like go from the lake to a giant cruise ship to Manhattan. And Jason's just walking around. I mean, the idea is great because he's a lunatic, crazy psycho, and he fits right into New York. Mercy killing. You seriously should watch Dead Meets the Kill Count, especially his recounts of Friday the 13th franchise. Is that a YouTube thing, Adam? Also, Barry Norris in the Bill, yes, the Bilko Experiment. Yeah, he's in a lot. Yeah, he is. I've seen him pop up throughout my whole life, but yeah, I've seen that too. That's a crazy movie. Jason X was amazing. He just wants his machete. I love all the Friday the 13th. I honestly think Jason versus Freddy, or Freddy versus Jason. Freddy versus Jason, I love. And that's cheesy and weird too, but I thought it was handled very well, and I always wanted the two to fight. I pick Freddy over Jason. I love them both. But if I had to choose, it's like Godzilla and King Kong. I love them both, but if I had to choose, I go King Kong. Jason and Freddy, I love them both, but I think Freddy edges him out a little. Freddy's had worse movies, though. Freddy's The Dream Child might be the worst of both franchises combined. The Dream Child is a miserable movie. Freddy's Dead, that was a problem. But then A New Nightmare redeemed it. Delicious. Small birds eating from the corpses. I love everything. What's gonna happen? These fucking birds are gonna blow our cover. All right, we rolled high enough where we are stealthily getting by the creepy birdies. And like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. We have hit levels of greatness very quickly. But then we have come to a sudden halt. Sudden halt. I feel like this is one of those episodes where a lot of people are going to jump in later. And a lot of people are used to me starting late. We're still pretty early in. And I know Michael's still got a bunch in his back pocket. Clever's got his extra one. Michael, I would periodically start throwing in your extra ones just so they don't get erased over time. Rogue insta-kill. Boop, boop, boop. Let me go back. Oh. Hi, Kira. How do I pronounce that? I'm drunk and your channel popped up on my recommended. I hope you have a good day. How are you doing? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I think I'm going to go Hikira. I hope I'm saying that right and not butchering your name. But welcome to the family. We are here every Friday doing glorious things. You seriously should watch blah blah blah. He completely gets angry at Takes Manhattan. I liked Jason X, but because it's funny bad. Agreed. Jason X was amazing. He just uses machete. But yeah, Dead Meat is a YouTube channel. You might actually like what you see. Adam, I'm 100% checking it out. Dead Meat is the name of the channel. I love new channels, and I go down rabbit holes, and recommendations are greatly appreciated, especially dealing with horror stuff. I recently came across Joe Blow, and I know he's like a big deal channel, has like 1 million subscribers, but I'd never seen Joe Blow before. And I went down a rabbit hole. When I was sick, I must have watched hours of Joe Blow videos. They do like, what the fuck happened to so and so, and then do like a 15-20 minute video. I watched like 100 of them. There was tons on Jackie Chan and Steven Seagal and all these old dudes from action movies of my childhood. It's pronounced hey. Oh, I think I was right to begin with. I think that's the first thing I said. Hey Kira. LOL. He from Darker Than Blood and Kira. Hey from Darker Than Blood and Kira from Death Note. Got it. Hey Kira. Got it. Welcome. Please join us every week. There's usually more people. We'll have like 20 or so by the end of this hour, I guarantee. But please join our family and like and subscribe if you haven't. Boop, boop, boop. Freddy vs. Jason was indeed a great crossover film. I was praying they would make a Jason vs. Freddy vs. Ash. And they did comic books, but they never did an actual movie. Earlier today, Dead Meat uploaded the kill count for the masterpiece that is Silence of the Lambs. Is that like the main thing? Did they do just kill counts, or is it like? I think you said something else earlier. You seriously should watch Dead Meat's the kill. I feel like now that I'm thinking of it, if it's kill counts, maybe I have seen one or two other videos. I've definitely seen horror movie kill count videos in the past, but it could, other people could have done them too. Veth is hitting the ground from 2 stories high. Oh, that's it? 4 points? Oh, but now we just alerted all the birds of our presence. Oh, this is not good. All right, the birds have alerted everyone. The kill count is also an informative show. I'm definitely going to check it out. Autumn O'Leary, you still having fun with Critical Role? It's been a while since I caught up with you. Autumn, welcome back. We are still riding with Critical Role. We're beyond, obviously, 100 episodes. We only have 30 plus left. There is only 30. That means 30 plus weeks. We will be done. I forget if we figured it out, but I think we'll be done before Christmas. Which is crazy to say, because that means it took us like 3 years. But I think we'll be done right before Christmas. I like how you say my name. Did I say it wrong? Autumn O'Leary? I'm saying it right, right? Autumn or autumn. Autumn. Oh, did I say autumn? Autumn or it is autumn. The funny thing is, before you wrote it, I said autumn, and then I saw and I said, how did I say it? I think I said autumn. 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 If I'm saying the same thing 500 times, I apologize. I feel like I'm saying different things. But welcome back. It's always good to see old friends. Slap a like, subscribe. We're almost to 30. 2 away from 30. Bo and Yasha, what are you doing? All right. On opposite ends. Weird is charging. I love it. T-1000 Terminator run. Is it too late to say I invoke duplicity? Yes, it is. Jester, you can't do it after we're already raging into attack mode. Did Yasha rage yet? I don't think she did. Did I miss it? Did she rage? Pop, pop. I love this fight. The East Coast, first syllable, love it. I don't even notice till someone says it. But when you said it, I'm like, autumn, autumn. Not great. We're up to 30. We hit 30. We're 20 away. We're going to get high numbers, I think, with the likes this live stream. We have an hour and a half left, and we're 20 away. Stunning strike. Yeah. All right. Stunning strike. Fail. You gonna watch the Mighty Nein cartoon when it's finally out? Yes, we will. We will definitely be reacting to it. Things like that, like Cobra Kai, anything Critical Role related that comes out animated. Certain shows like that, guaranteed I'll be reacting to them. It's like part of, like anything Adventure Time. When with Fiona and Kay came out, it's like a guarantee. Any kind of spin-off with Adventure Time or Steven Universe or My Little Pony, anything I've done since the beginning of the channel is like grandfathered in to me reacting to. Right now we're doing Delicious in Dungeon and Shogun. Shogun, thank you guys for introducing me to Shogun. Shogun is so good. Love Shogun. We're going to be halfway through the series this week, Monday night. I found out it drops on Hulu at midnight. 12:01 it drops on Hulu. So this week, now that I'm feeling better and I don't have work on Monday night, I'm going to watch that one at midnight and try to post it as soon as possible. I thought I saw someone. I thought I saw a ghost. Are you going to watch the Daggerheart one-shot? I don't know if I've heard of that, but it's a one-shot. It's got to be something specific. Is it Critical Role or Dimension? Oh, you don't seem to have super chats. Oh, well. I left a like for support. I appreciate it. I have other things, but I never put them up because I always forget. Ready? We're going to do it because you reminded me. Boom. Now we have things up. I always forget to put that. We haven't put that up in forever. And in case you're wondering and you haven't seen that before, Ray's my brother. Sometimes Ray's in the chat with us, but I don't think Ray's here today. Well, you would have seen Ray if he was here today. But hey, Kira, I appreciate the like. I appreciate you being here. I hope you come back again. I hope you're not too drunk to enjoy yourself. Usually I get drunk myself on live stream, but because I was a little under the weather, we did not dabble in alcohol today. I still need to watch Shogun. Maybe Sunday I'll catch up. They're all anywhere from 50 minutes to an hour and 15 minutes. But if you average them out, I think the first 4 episodes are about an hour each. Like if you watch them all in one sitting, it's about 4 hours. Because some are longer, some are shorter, but together, I'd say it's a little under 4 hours combined right now. But I don't, and the episodes from here usually are getting short. Like they're getting more like an hour. I feel like the first couple were just longer. I feel like we shouldn't have as difficult a time with this battle because there are so many of us. But I mean, you never know what could happen. I love the battle map. The battle map looks amazing. Glorious, glorious battle map. Womp, 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 womp. Bernato's voltaic bolt. Can I speak? I like it. I feel like Sam had that planned out the entire time. Sometimes Sam looks a little conflicted with choices. What is on Sam's shirt? What I have no idea what that is. And I feel like once you tell me, I'm not kidding you, since we're talking about Freddy and Jason, it is reminding me of the demons that come out of Freddy in Freddy's Dead. Like the way it's got the tail and stuff. I don't even know what I'm looking at, but it's on my mind. Veth is coming out with some crazy numbers right now. 45. 45 from Veth. Daggerheart is the Critical Role property game system. What does that say? Property game system being worked on? Propriety. Propriety. I am blind, everybody. You know that. Propriety. No, I'm good. I'm good. Critical Role new game Daggerheart will come out on 2025. The one shot is them beta testing it. Dragonheart is a Critical Role, and the one shot's out. Still need to watch Shogun. Blah, 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 blah. I think the spell would look fantastic in animation. Veth is such a badass. I still haven't gotten used to not having Not anymore. Not was such a favorite of mine, and I'm very happy for Veth to be back to her true form. But I kind of miss Not. Did you guys miss Not? Like, I don't wish ill will upon people, but I got so used to and was so much in love with the character that I feel like Veth is like a whole new person, and kind of is. My God. I think the spell... Oh, I already read that. The Keytar. The one shot was this Tuesday. And it was good. You guys, I'm guessing you guys were loving it. The one shot was also live. The Critical Role's 9th anniversary on the 12th. And then they still did an episode yesterday. Because I saw yesterday when I was on YouTube, they were live. So they did a one shot and a live Thursday. They had a busy week. How long was the one shot? Because honestly, I'm curious. You guys got me curious. If it's something reasonable, if it's like a reasonable amount of time, now that I'm feeling better, maybe I'll take a gander and react to it. I also loved Hell of a Boss. Hell of a Boss was great. I know I found out right after I finished, I found out I skipped the pilot. And then people wrote in the comments. So I will go back and watch the pilot and react to it as well. Look at that ring of fire. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Understood. I still haven't seen the session. I'm behind everything. Yesterday was pre-recorded. Oh, okay. Yesterday was pre-recorded for Critical Role. They did a 4-hour one shot on Tuesday. It was good. All right, I'll take a look. We'll see if I can fit it in somewhere because I'm curious. I'm curious. I'm like more curious to see how is it similar to something? Would you say the Dragonheart, was it not Dragonheart, Daggerheart? Would you say Daggerheart is like closely similar to something else that I'd relate to? I'm trying to think of like what it is. Is it like its own thing, like David Pumpkins? After we kill it, we're gonna have to cut this thing up. Do we bring other people back and fillet it into pieces and slowly haul it back? I mean, we have a village of people. No T-Rex left. We're gonna disintegrate it. We brought you a backbone and some feet. Here you go. You get bones and a feet. And a feet. Not feet. Not foots. Foots, feet. We bring you both footsies. No second T-Rex. We get a shitty alligator. A Bengal T-Rex, shitty alligator. Shitty alligator, Matt. Run towards the ass. Very scary and bizarre, but I love it. Hi, and he waves. Liam's waving with his little T-Rex arms. Eldritch Blast. Daggerheart is kind of like D&D, but it has more animal type characters like frog people and turtle people. Okay. It's difficult at some point. I just saw them one. It's difficult at some point. I just saw them one in the same, just extremes of one another. Need to check for spoiler type of info for all campaigns. I would recommend watch session 0 first, 2 hours, and then the one shot. You'll just have to see for yourself. All right. I like all the input. 32 points from the Eldritch Blast. Take a step back 10 feet. Creature's looking hurt. Yeah, I would say, I'm honestly surprised it took this much abuse. Go right for the Achilles tendon. Take out his legs. Yeah, once we take out his legs, He's done. I've done nothing wrong. I'm so old. We are beating this poor old man T-Rex. Well, we're not beating. I mean, we're beating him, but like violently destroying this poor thing. We're gonna eat good though. If we could get it back. $28 total. All right, he's not down yet. This might do it. This might take it out. 2 more strikes. Fury blows. $15 hits. All right, 15 hits. This could do it. 25. Ooh, it's still going. Still going. And 3 babies come back. 3 baby T-Rexes as we're murdering Daddy. We'll steal your children. We'll murder you and then steal your children and have little T-Rex mounts. That's how we roll. The Northern Lion. Hey, finally caught a stream. What have I missed? The Northern Lion. We're murdering a T-Rex. Savagely murdering a T-Rex. We're almost there. I feel like any minute now it's going to die. And then we're going to hopefully eat well if we could get this giant bastard back to the camp. Look at Laura going nuts over there. Yasha Airlines. 20 for the first. We love to fly and it bows. I love that bow, or Marisha asked. Because all I saw was Yasha Airlines. I didn't even know there was something else. We love to fly and it bows. Matt said it was looking really rough. We have since done like 60, 70 more damage and it's still up and running. It got to its turn. I didn't know if it would even make it that far, but it's it looks at me and dies. A T-Rex mage. It's one of those fancy T-Rex mages. Meteor storm. Meteor swarm. Still up and going. That's now over 100. How bad was he looking that we hit another 100 hit points and he's still up? It's going to be great. A natural 20. Caduceus nullifies it. I honestly, that's like my least favorite thing. I know it's our team and it's the thing, but I feel like that's too good to nullify natural 20s. Every time Caduceus does it, I mean, it obviously greatly aids us. I just don't, some of the moves I think are too good. Like Matt, we're savagely destroying this thing, and Matt finally gets a natural 20, and you can nullify it. I know it's the rules, but I feel like that is just too good. Like, Caduceus has many things that are, like, overpowered, I feel like. Like, I wanted to see this T-Rex go in. I wanted to see. I mean, I don't think we're gonna die, and we have diamonds if we gotta, revivify or something. Not much. Veth showed off her new spell. Yeah, Veth showed a new spell off. We all need to take a tooth and have matching necklaces. Matching necklaces would be beautiful. See? Thank your clerics. I understand too, you gotta be within 30 feet, but I feel like we're almost always within 30 feet of Caduceus. Respect. Oh. All right, so you're grappled and restrained. He said it's not your average T-Rex. Bo is being chewed on. It wouldn't have insta-killed her, but still, ouch. Yeah, that's some powerful bite on that T-Rex. Are you watching, Yasha? Clever girl. Jurassic Park. Yasha's gonna get whipped by the tail. That definitely hits. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's more fun than anything because it's not like we're gonna go down by this, but it's a nice little fun battle. I mean, unless something happens unless like 5 more T-Rexes run in to aid it, I don't think we're gonna have a problem. After all that, we took 8 points of damage. It's a cool fight. We're just destroying this thing. The music's great too. The music is very intense. I don't think we've heard it before. Like and subscribe if you haven't. We need 18 more. We're almost to the hour. We're almost to the final hour. I think we're 5 minutes away. 5 more minutes. The final hour. We need 18 likes. We'll do 30 more minutes. And at this point, I'm thinking we're still not going to make it to TravelerCon. I thought this episode we might get there. We're spending half the episode killing this T-Rex. Attack of Opportunity, Sentinel. I feel like saying it's probably going to go down soon, but I've said that so many times. So Bo has no Sentinel attack because she is currently in the mouth getting thrown around and viciously beaten. Ninja Master Bidet fam, everybody pizza and smoking and drinking unite. I will drink my vitamin water merrily because that is all I have. All I have is this water. It's vitamin water. But cheers. Everybody join Ninja and Colvin and Shane and Clever and whoever else in a glorious drink, smoke, radiators unite. Sounds like Jay is feeling better. Ninja, I said I'm like, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm like as close to 100% as I could be. I still feel slightly off. Like every now and then I get a little bit of like, and I feel like I'm not 100%, but I would say I'm like 95% better. There's like a slight little thing left. I feel really good though, compared to what I felt in the last 3 weeks. It's just crazy that I'm still not back. Like I still have a little bit of congestion and my head every now and then will be like a little woozy, but I've gone back to my normal routines and stuff. I haven't worked out though. I haven't smoked, I haven't drank, I haven't worked out. I'm like trying to stay pretty regular so that I could just get back to 100%. But I feel like St. Patrick's Day is Sunday. We're going to have a hell of a feast, and I'm going to attempt a beer. So Sunday in 2 days, St. Patrick's Day, it'll be the first alcoholic beverage I had since February when I went to that benefit, which was like the third week of February. So it's been about a month that I've had a drink or a smoke or anything. Yeah, 7 players on one sleeping creature. How's Pizza Land going, Ninja? I thought I saw Ninja. I think you wrote earlier, but it was like before we started, I guess. Because I swore I saw your name up there earlier. How's Pizza Land? It's a Friday night, so it could be busy. And the weather is very nice where I am. 17 hits. We knew 15 did. 15 hits, so I would think 17 does. We're almost to the hour countdown. I just want to see what it is exactly. 54 is the hour countdown. Arterial blood is spewing out of the neck. Caduceus has something that could double the damage too. I mean, maybe we'll need stuff like that in the long run, but I feel like against this one solitary creature, we are massively destroying this thing. Guiding bolt at 5th level. Bo's just basically an art piece of scars right now. The eye scar, the chest stab, the skin gorger, and now those T-Rex jaw marks. She is like a canvas of battle. I like the way you put that, Adam. Pizzaland has been crazy all week. I have been the only driver during the day this week. Die to... What does it say? Die to Ramadan. So it has been very lucrative. But, oh, is that supposed to be... I'm assuming there's a misspelling there. Ramadan is a holiday. I know that. But I was going to say, it's probably a lot of work and very tiresome, but I'm sure you're making good money. I've said it before. I had a lot of friends, and still do, that are bartenders and servers. And sometimes they're like, I got stuck. Someone called out. I'm the only bartender on. And it's hell, but you'll make like $1,000 in tips. We're 30 seconds away from the 1 hour mark. Like and subscribe. Still need 18. We need 18 likes, everybody. 18 likes. Boop. I'm trying to make sure. There we go. Am I crazy? Didn't Matt say that we were almost, that he was looking bad? We have done like 200 damage since Matt said he was looking rough. How are you looking rough and still take 200 damage? Oh, due to Ramadan. I was going to say, I'm missing a word here. Due to Ramadan, very lucrative. Well, at least you're making money, sir. Hey guys, have a headache? Just wanted to say hi, Forrest the Runner. Welcome. I hope your headache gets better. Take some Advil or Tylenol. That's what I've been doing for 3 weeks. Almost every day. Today I didn't. Today was like the first. Actually, I don't think I did yesterday either. But for 3 weeks, I had to take multiple Tylenol throughout the day. And yesterday, I think, was the first day I didn't need a Tylenol. And then today, I felt even better. Didn't take any. So I'm definitely getting near the end of whatever is killing my body for the last 3 weeks. How do you want to do this? Of all people, it ends up being Ford. Sorry. That was like the sad, like, and he cries, no. It's like Platoon. We're platooning the T-Rex. Believe it or not, I've never seen the movie Platoon. I know exactly what they're talking about because of Tropic Thunder. I had to go see that scene. I mean, that you've seen that scene probably 1,000 times just from living a life. But before Tropic Thunder, I was like, what is that from? And I've seen that scene. But I've never seen the full movie. People say it's like one of the greatest movies ever. It was on, there was like a top 10 war movies of all time, and Platoon was like either, I think Saving Private Ryan was number one, but Platoon was like in the top 5. We're down to the final hour, everybody. 17 more likes. We got to 30 in a record-breaking time. And then in the last hour, we have gotten like 4 likes. So we're good. We're safe for a while. How do we get this beast back? Do we hack it into pieces and haul them on back little by little? Do we go back and get help to cart it back? How far are we? How far did we go from the camp? I know we were following the tracks, but like time-wise, how far are we? Could we get back and forth in a decent amount of time? For the con, man. I'm bleeding. I think I'm out of the mouth, but I'm bleeding a lot. Should we not heal her? I think it's hilarious that she's like, yeah, these are going to be dope. Shouldn't she be like, oh my God, I'm freaking dying. I'm bleeding everywhere. Someone please help me. Huh. Interesting. Can we, I was going to say it, we should have thought about that before we killed it. Well, if we polymorphed it, we wouldn't have been able to kill it. Oh, have Dinosaur Caleb pull it. That is fantastic. We could literally pull the dead T-Rex with Caleb T-Rex. Caleb is eating all of the T-Rex. I mean, hey, it's making it lighter. We got to make it lighter. Caleb needs to eat. He needs the energy to haul this bastard back. We need energy. Let Caleb eat this thing. Sure, sure you can. A one. A frickin' one. Star Wars music. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything in the chat. How's everybody doing? So we've killed the T-Rex. We're down to the final 53 minutes. We're 17 likes away. We got to start chiseling away at it. And there's a lot. There's a over 2 hours. I already looked ahead like I normally do. I looked ahead just to see the time slot. The next episode has more than 2 hours before the break. So even if we do the 30 minutes, it's going to be a really long YouTube video. And the back half is only like an hour and 15, hour and 20. So I'll probably do what I normally do to give a better live stream. I'll probably take 30 minutes off of the first half and add it to the live stream next week. But even if we do that, we have so much time that I was hoping we'd hit the 50 likes. It was looking like we were going for records in the beginning. All right. For the sake of narrative, we're just going to run on through. All right, so we're back. We do the Ford. We do the Ford. Yeah, we probably should have sent some people in first to like warn everybody. Don't worry, these are our people. We got it. There we go. I was gonna say there's got to be people that could carve up the meat, and we got to prepare it properly. TravelerCon's 4 days away. We got to like make sure this meat is not gonna go bad. Sitting around, we're doing T-Rex dances. T-Rex kick line. I love it. We're doing some Rockettes. We're the T-Rex Rockettes. Oh, great. We're scaring the shit out of more people. All of our people are freaking out. Liam, third bite that I remember. I think that's the third bite Liam has taken. We're spraying. Use your spray bottle on Liam or Caleb. Well, Caleb T-Rex. We each want a tooth. We're going to make a giant necklace for each of us. I'm sure we'll have plenty of teeth left over. How many teeth does a T-Rex have? I'm sure we could each have one and they'll have like dozens left over. Is a T-Rex armor like a dragon scale? Probably not, because you have destroyed this thing. If it was that strong, we would have had more of a difficult time. Welp, gotta go. 108 will absolutely have moments that I can't wait to see. But for now, back to work. Adam, I will definitely check out Dead Meat. Dead Meat was the name of it. I think it was. I'll find it. I'll check it out. Thank you for the recommendation, my friend. And have fun at work. Eventful Wednesday. Hump Day. A giant blood trail. Way to think of that. I honestly didn't think of that. Matt is like, there definitely is. So we just made a trail of blood all the way to our village. Massive trail of blood. So other creatures or animals might follow into the village trying to find where this thing went. Oh, people are coming. 20 or so individuals. I'm still curious how many people are actually going to show up. Now, we're still it's a couple dozen now at this point, counting the people that already came. Couple dozen people. Elderly Knoll. Kovac. I remember Kovac. Their loss. I agree. Sorry that you don't like to play with gnolls. High Priestess Jester. High Priestess Veth. Second in command was Veth. I think she said Veth was second in command. I mean, that could change. We could just change it up whenever we see fit. Kelbast. Kelbast. I always want to say Belfast, but it's Kelbast. Barracks. That's right. Doran is the new. Yeah, Barracks was the old name. Tell him High Priestess Jester sent you. I said this during the Patreon video. The way they're handling TravelerCon is reminding me of Firefest, where it's like people are showing up and not really knowing what is going on because it's all chaos. But that is kind of what you'd have to expect from the Traveler. At Firefest, you paid thousands of dollars and got treated like garbage and like almost died. A lot of people almost died. Yeah, set up the bar. We need a bar. We definitely need it set up. Veth is very chaotic. She'd make a great second in command. Yes, I agree. I agree. Second in command, Veth. Back to the dick stuff. Very wonderful. Oh my god. I feel like the music's kicking in too. It got louder, I feel like. We better find a way. We must have alcohol at TravelerCon. We cannot have a TravelerCon without tons of alcoholic beverages. Just finished the person of interest reaction and ordered sushi for delivery. Just had a snack around lunchtime. Good luck with your sushi. Did you just watch the one episode? I guess you must have started it right when we started. I guess that makes sense because it was about an hour. We're down to about 42 minutes. 42 minutes. We need 17 likes. I would order sushi, Mike, but I have salmon I'm going to grill. I wanted to grill some salmon tonight. So I actually bought some fresh Atlantic salmon. And I'm going to, after we're done here, I'm going to take a break, grill up a pound of salmon. I bought tons of salmon. So I've been eating, I like to eat a lot of fish when I'm sick because the zinc and stuff, like fish is good when you're sick. Sometimes I make a stew, but I'm going to grill me up some salmon when we're done. That's my dinner. It's either going to be in 40 minutes or an hour and 20. We'll find out by the end of this 40 minutes. What's your name? Jester. I love it. What's your name, Jester? The way he's talking is reminding me of the dudes from Pirates of the Caribbean. Hey, pulpit. Yeah, I love it. Welcome to my con. I hope it's booze. Booze. A lot of rum. This is our guy right here. As soon as he said, I'm here to party and had jugs, Kent Plucker. Kent Plucker. And he's got booze. He's already my favorite guy that ever came to the island. Kent Plucker. That is a great name. I don't know why. There's nothing like special about it. It's just a great sounding name. Dr. Drenzel's a Lutzman. Amazing. Glorious. We need the bar area. Actually, I'm just high. Any food sounds good. I could go for some stew right now. Actually, I'm just high. Swapping accounts to hit my 4 extras. Mike, we need 17 more likes, everybody. 17 more likes. We got about 35, a little more, like a little under 40 minutes. But yeah, I'm getting a little hungry myself. I could last another hour or two, but if we're done in 40 minutes, I am definitely grilling me some salmon. I throw some garlic on it. I don't really do much. I like to really sear the sides. And I love this. Like a lot of people will take off the skin. I like to burn the shit out of the skin and eat the skin of the salmon. Some people take it off and just flip it. I eat all that shit. I love the juices. It boils in its own juices. I pretty much just use olive oil and garlic. I don't even put salt on it. It's already good enough like that, I feel like. Kent Plucker. Kent Plucker more than meets the eye. We're doing our Transformers. Kent Plucker more than meets the eye. Fourth day comes to a close. We're halfway there, or maybe more. We definitely went through at least 2 days this episode. Yeah. We had the vision of the city, hot town, summer in the city. I honestly, I remember what they're talking about, but I didn't think much of it either till they just brought it up. I mean, obviously at the time I thought something of it, but I really didn't put much thought into it beyond that, beyond the Thunderdome. Yeah. We did talk to the Wild Mother. He did do a commune. We got like a notion from her that it is, yeah, there something is possibly probably gonna happen. By the way, this is the episode that How to Drink made the good drinks from. This is the episode, and there's the link. Actually, I'm just up. Yeah, by the way, this is the episode that How to Drink made the good drinks from. Interesting. Fragments of memory. We still don't know a lot of the answers to the questions. Why the eyes? Why was it running? I think running here was just an accident. Nine eyes. Yeah, didn't we speak of this? Didn't we talk about how Molly had nine eyes? Like I feel like we made that connection at one point. Don't forget to log in to Sims and get the free summer stuff. Those who are apparently you get free summer stuff for those who get their Sims on. You get free summer stuff, guys, if you log into Sims. Mike is letting us know. Like and subscribe if you haven't. We are down to the final 33 minutes. 33 minutes. We need 16 likes. I don't think we're going to do it, guys. I usually have high hopes, but we need one every 2 minutes. And we got to like 30 in the first 20 minutes of the video. The Knowing Mistress. I think it's interesting that after all this time that Molly still comes up in conversation based on how unique and everything his character was. Mighty Nine, the Eye of Nine. Look at Laura's face. She didn't even make the connection. I honestly didn't either. I can't even knock her. I didn't even think of it either. Were the Mighty Nine the eyes of nine? But I feel like I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't have bearing. I feel like for it to have some sort of connection would be weird because that would mean that Matt structured the whole thing around the fact that he knew we'd be the Mighty Nine. I don't know. We're getting deep. We're getting deep into things that might connect. Hey guys, remember Molly? Of course. Look at the eye, Shane Barron. Molly had a peacock tattoo. Oh yeah, and some eyes. They also bring Molly up to tease the immortal one. Vaguely, who was he again? Oh, Amy France. Welcome, Amy France. I'm not kidding. About 5 minutes ago, I was going to say, Amy and David, are you out there? Amy and David, how was your trip? Wasn't the trip last week? I don't know if I'm confusing weeks because I was sick for 3 weeks. But I feel like you guys were traveling to a wedding last week, or was that the week before? I feel like you guys were in the parking lot of a Taco Bell when I last talked to you. But that could have been a week earlier. Fleeting terror. The shard. To what end is correct. I mean, we're still going in deep on the Molly thing. I thought at a point we'd be like, all right, we'll deal with that later. We're really trying to figure this out. I mean, I would too. I really like the Molly connection if it is a thing. David is washing his motorcycle. That was last week. It was really fun. And yeah, Taco Bell parking lot. Well, tell David, if David is out there, tell him I said hi. If he hears me, David, I'm saying hi to you. I don't know. We throw up a like if you guys didn't, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be a little light on the likes. We're under 30 minutes. Under 30 minutes. We need 16 more. 16 more. We need one every minute and 45 seconds. It's not a big deal. I'm going to probably take 30 minutes. Let's go get Molly. Half joking. I was going to say, I'm curious how far this goes. But I'm going to probably take 30 minutes from the first half before the break, add it to the live stream so we get a solid 2 hours. And then we'll still have the hour Patreon and like a good 30, 40-minute YouTube video on top of that. So no big deal if we miss it. We'll just add it to the live stream next week so we have a monster. Because if we did 30 minutes now and I added 30 minutes, I think the YouTube video would be like 10 minutes long. So we'll just have a really long YouTube video. We are all representatives of the traveler. Ninja, Colvin, Shane, everyone, Radiators Unite. I'm going to drink this amazingly non-alcoholic vitamin water and hopefully be able to share a drink. I told you guys, once St. Patrick's Day hit, I'm going to go back to drinking and not smoking. So it looks like we missed out on 3 weeks of Radiator hits, but starting next week, we'll have an alcoholic beverage. I'm going to test my health on St. Patrick's Day Sunday, and we should be good to go. I'm going to have some green beer. We're going to have some green beer on St. Patrick's Day. Lots of corned beef and cabbage. My sister makes shepherd's pie and all sorts of greatness. And then hopefully I'll be back to normal next week. Yeah, don't be weird. Don't be weird while holding dicks in your hand, everybody. When you hold your dick in your hand, you don't be weird about it. You be very, very normal. Act like an adult when your dick's in your hand. Chaos Rain. Has anybody seen Ricky Stanicki? There is a TikTok video at the end where William H. Macy is doing, they're calling, I've never heard of it before in my life, maybe it's a thing, but they are saying he's a champion air dicker because whenever he gives speeches, he goes like this. He'll be like, I know that we gotta do this. And he'll like do it with both hands. And it's like when Obama does the thing with his thumb or something like that. But he's an air dicker. That's what they're doing right now. Air dicking. Or someone else's dick. Yes, Michael's right. Don't be weird with someone else's dick. You treat that dick with respect. Jay, I am so happy you decided to react to Shogun. Ninja, I am so happy you guys told me about it. I would have, I told you guys this, the night you guys told me, I went on I was just watching random shows and I saw trailers like every 20 minutes there'd be a trailer. So I probably would have like come across it, but I still wouldn't have known if it was good or like it looked great. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like you guys telling me how great it was definitely helped, and I'm very happy I'm watching it. It is one of the best shows I'm watching right now. If not, I'm loving it, and I don't want to compare it to other shows because it's very different. But the fact that it's like a mini series and it's dropped weekly, I love when I don't have to rush through something. I love when I could watch something. I've watched it 2, 3 times over already because when I was sick, I marathoned it after I reacted to it. I wanted to get back into knowing what was going on. So I adore it. It is literally like 10 mini The Last Samurai movies. Hear the music? Music kicking in. Glorious, lovely music. Traveler Con Eve. Traveler Con Eve is upon us, and the music is already kicking in. Let chaos reign. I love it. Oh my god, it's amazing. Let chaos reign. Air dicking all the way. Did you hear that in the music? Ford did. Travis did. It sounded like someone screaming. The fighting pit. This is great music. I love it. Matt's faces as the traveler are great. He looks so like mischievous with his face. Dick Hunt announcement. Beating their dicks, carving their dicks. Whole families carving dicks. Come, whittle dicks. Come, whittle dicks. That's what I was thinking. It sounds like little. Come, whittle dicks. I mean, compared to last episode, we're not nearly dicking it up as much as we could. We'll all be free. We'll all be free of the traveler and all of his glorious joy and love. May chaos flow through us and all. Colvin, well put. Fueled up on dino meat. We got Kent. Kent with his gallons of rum. Thanks, traveler. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, thank you. Oh, we're going to have a little one-on-one. Little one-on-one with the traveler. Bo has her cloak. Sam has his cloak. Oh, they did. They all have their cloaks. I mean, I see Liam wearing it. I see Sam. I see Bo. Is Caduceus getting his? It looked like he was, but then he didn't get anything. I mean, they're having a good interaction. The Northern Lion. I'm gonna go to bed. It's 1:35 in Finland right now. Feeling tired as hell. I could catch one of your. Glad I could catch one of your streams. Let chaos reign. Northern Lion, it was great to see you in the chat. Welcome. Well, welcome. It's good you can make it. You've been part of the family for a while. Good night. Good day. Good year. Let chaos reign. We've said this before as a group. As a group, we were saying, you've probably helped the traveler as much as he's helped you, so to speak. Yeah, I mean, just because the traveler isn't going to be everyone else's god doesn't mean the traveler can't come and pop in every now and then with us and Jester. The music has all this chatting in it. I'm curious what they're saying. It sounds like a carnival guy, like a barker or something. I mean, if you are the god of chaos or people think you are, you're going to get a lot of buffoonery. They're not really accomplishing much with life, I'm assuming. A purpose. That's what I'm trying to say. We have a purpose. We're a bunch of lunatics, but we actually have a purpose. And we actually do things that like help people. I think these are just like a bunch of drunken party animals that love chaotic behavior. What is this song? They're literally singing a song. I want to know what they're singing. I never hear words in song. It's Walla background conversation used, not have to feel so it doesn't feel empty. Greatest meth trip in history. We need 15 likes, and we're down to the final 15 minutes. So it ain't looking glorious. But we're going to, after we're done, we're going to chat, and I'm going to pop up episode 108, and we're going to find out exactly how much time we're dealing with. And then I'll give you the structure for the week approaching. But I mean, it still might happen. We need one a minute, one like a minute right now. You're growing. You actually feel sympathy or emotion. I'm trying to read that word Michael put. It's an IMO Covinian joke. Greatest meth trip in history. I don't know if I am reading that right. Oh, how adorable. I knew it'd start getting emotional. I honestly thought Laura was going to cry at one point. Oh. And she bites his nose. Lean in like you're going to kiss the traveler and bite his nose. He's tricking her. He's tricking her. Oh. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted a little chaos. I thought he literally was just gonna bamf out. But I mean, we're not done with him yet. We had our little goodbye. But that's not goodbye, goodbye. We're still gonna have Traveler Con. That was just like a little one-on-one to let him know we love him. And that his chaos is loved as well. Great. Great little interaction. And the Traveler, you know, when he needs to be, he is a man of great wisdom. I feel like deep down inside, he is a good dude. He just, like, he's like Loki. Like, I love Loki. Every now and then, Loki screws us over and does evil shit. But in the deep down inside, Loki, when it comes down to it, I mean, he gave his life for Thor in the first Infinity movie. You ready for this? Are we gonna break down? You all ready for this? Jock jams. No one goes to 9 a.m. panels. Me and my brother did. When me and my brother were at Dragon Con, our friend slept till like 12 or 1 in the afternoon, and me and Ray would get up, go have breakfast. We drank and smoked all night. We stayed up till the wee hours with the same guy, but I will say the guy that slept till 12 or 1 drank and smoked way more. Maybe not smoked more than us, but he definitely drank way more than us. He was drinking extreme amounts of alcohol. We were all drinking heavily, but he was on another level. He would sleep till noon or 1. Me and Ray would get up at like 8 a.m., grab breakfast, and go to 9 a.m. panels. Ray was like, I have a schedule. I follow my schedule, and if there were things we wanted to see, we made sure we got up and did them. It's like I never did Dragon Con before, so if there was like a panel that we needed to say, I'm not gonna oversleep. What's the point of spending all that money and traveling and stuff? But our friend was like, there's no panel I need to see that bad. I'd rather sleep in every day. He would sleep till noon or 1, and me and Ray would come back to the room, wake him up, get him ready, and we'd go back out. And then we'd all party and drink every night again. But me and my brother did it in moderation to the point, like enough where we could function. We still drank heavily, but we functioned. Vilya. Background conversations used to not have to feel so empty. I couldn't read that before. Not gonna bet on it, but also won't complain if it happens. I'll send you the history vid. All right, Mike. Vilya. Furoji is saying, pay attention, focus time. Final 10 minutes, everybody. Final 10 minutes, focus time. Vilya ain't about this. Vilya's like, there's a lot of craziness going on. Partying, drinking. You have a kid out there. Keyleth. Are we gonna hear or see Keyleth or something? I mean, I don't think we will. But it wouldn't shock me if we did. I mean, it would. I'd be very pleased. I mean, yes, Sam or Veth could definitely relate to Vilya right now. Yeah, Veth knew what was going on and wasn't gone for that long. Vilya's been gone for more than half of my lifetime. You're not wrong. 25 years, she said? That's insanity. I feel like I'm at a Ren fair with the music in the background. I think Vilya's ready to go. Vilya should go. Check him out. It's almost the fear of. We've encountered this before, I feel like, in this campaign. The fear of. Is it easier to just not know or to find out and be like. Like, do you want to know if your husband and daughter are dead, or do you want to have the hope that they're still alive constantly? But if you have that hope and you don't know, they're gonna forget. You're never gonna see them if they are alive. It's like you gotta know, you gotta see. No, you probably should say goodbye. I don't think they'd be angry. I think they'd understand after everything that's gone down. Yeah, I think they'd be like, what the heck? I think they'd be a little discouraged or sad about it, but I think they'd get it after knowing everything we've just encountered with Vokodo and everything. I think so too. I agree. The pink flower goes to Caduceus. Very nice. Is each per blue one goes to Bo? Damn it, Ford. I was trying to do color coordination. Oh, that's right, because he is of the Wild Mother now. This is for you, Yasha. Oh, that's sweet. I was gonna say what the because Caduceus and Ford are tied to the Wild Mother. Yasha is a flower girl. I didn't expect Veth of all people to have this interaction, but it does make sense because she can relate. Radiators unite. I see everyone. Radiators, Shane, Colvin, Ninja, Adam, Vera J. I'm going to chug this in honor of all of us. That's 3 water bottles down full of vitamin water. I'm going to have to pee like a son of a bitch. Is she going to make the portal and out she goes? Here she goes. She's out. She's going to portal this tree. Maybe she doesn't need it. Maybe they're rich. Maybe her family's rich. Do you want 350 gold? Honestly, I said this before. Anola. All right. Write that down. Anola. And then when she goes through the portal, rip that paper up and be like, what? She said, keep it. She said, Veth, you keep that money. If we see Keyleth on the other end, I'll be excited. I'll be happy. I almost want to see a glimpse of Keyleth. I think that'd be awesome. Adam, you made it back in time. I see you. Oh my god, it's gonna be Keyleth. Tell me it's Keyleth. We got to see Keyleth. I wasn't sure if we would. I was like, I think I'm asking too much. Marisha's getting very emotional. I could see her down there. Amazing. And we did the dick. We air dicked it. During the most emotional moment, we air dicked it. What is it? Let chaos reign? Let chaos reign. We air dicked it. We got to see Keyleth, but we didn't acknowledge it. I like that though. I like that we know what we saw, and that's enough. That's enough. What Bo said, what Marisha said. I was hoping for it, but I honestly wasn't sure if we'd get it. But knowing Matt is great at those transitions. I'm like, if I know Matt, he's gonna give us a glimpse. He's not gonna make a big deal of it, but he's gonna give us a glimpse, and we're gonna see Keyleth, and we did. We got to see her. Let chaos reign. Amazing. Amazing. Oh my god, is it gonna... Did I see the... I don't think I saw the title name. I went to the next episode to see the times, but I don't think I saw... Is it what did he say? Let too many dicks reign? Is it Thursday yet? I always forget there's no giveaway or whatever. He's just out. Out! Alright, we're gonna line up episode 108. What is it called? Oh, it's called Traveler God. I was gonna say, I didn't see the name, but yeah, it's Traveler God. Let's mute this. I want to see exactly what we're in for. Glorious episode. Amy France, hearts all around. Very well done. All right, let's see. More and more individuals. Over 100+ individuals. We're going to find out. Traveler's Eve. There's over 100 people crafting wooden dicks. We're chowing down on Tyrannosaurus meat, crafting dicks. All right, we're going to do 12:53. 12:53 is where, well, I'm going to do it in the Patreon video, so it doesn't matter. We didn't hit the 50 likes, obviously. That is crazy to me. We got to 30 likes before we even hit like the 10-minute mark on the episode. 2 hours long, and we got like 5 more. So everybody piled on their likes early, I guess, and we didn't get there. We also had a much shorter, we had a smaller group than usual. I honestly, I guess if you think about it overall, the episode itself, besides the great moment at the end there, we had just a giant hour-long T-Rex fight, and then we just had like the beginnings of TravelerCon, I guess, or Traveler's Eve. We did meet Kent. Kent was great. I know we'll see him again, but I feel like this episode is going to be a big deal. I feel like a lot of people are going to be into this one coming up, but we're starting from 12:53. The break is at, where did I miss it? Oh no, the break is really that far in. My God. The break is at 2:21. Oh, Jesus. That's not what I wanted to do. 12:53. The break is at 2:21. So, you minus 13 minutes from that. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'll take the 30 minutes, because after that, the break ends around 2:40. The break ends. And then it only goes to 4. So we got an hour and 20-minute live stream. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 30 minutes from the front half, add it to the live stream next week. So we'll have about a 2-hour, maybe I'll even add more. It depends where is a good place to stop in the YouTube video. But I'm going to do the hour Patreon. That'll bring us to 113. And then I'll probably do 20 or 30 minutes. And then whatever is left, I'll do with the live stream. So we'll have 2 hours. I love having a 2-hour live stream. I don't like an hour and 20 minutes. I feel like it doesn't give us enough time to achieve the goal of the 50 likes. And it also, I like to do a nice 2 hours of an episode. So that's how we're going to do it. I'm going to add 30 minutes to that. We'll still have a good 20, 30 minutes of YouTube, and we'll have the Patreon hour. And it'll finally be TravelerCon. Are we started the next? I had to step out for dinner. Amelia, we're going to call it a night. We're going to call it a night. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. I'm going to go grill me some salmon, have some dinner. I'm going to jump into the Patreon hour exclusive. We're going to do 20 or 30 minutes for YouTube, and then I'm going to add 30 minutes before the break to the live stream next week. So we have a good, honestly, because it's TravelerCon, I've been waiting for TravelerCon forever. So because it's TravelerCon, I might even do 40 minutes. I might do like a quick 20-minute YouTube video and make the live stream a solid 2 hours or more. Because it's 1 hour and 20 minutes. I could easily add 40 minutes and still have 2 hours and still have a decent YouTube video. So that is how we're going to do it, everybody. My extras didn't feel like they went through fully. It probably didn't matter, Mike. I was going to say, when you said it, we only got like 1 or 2 more. Probably didn't go through effectively, but either way, we are off by 15, so we're not even close. So it's not a big deal. I'll be late and on call for the next 2 Fridays. I'm going back to work Friday afternoons. Vero will be on for a while, because my guess is we'll get a larger crowd. Like I said, I feel like this was a slower episode than usual, so we didn't have Leading Blind. We had a couple other people not here, and it's just a shorter, slower episode. So I'm sure we'll have a great one next week, and we'll probably hit the 50 likes. So adding 2 hours and then the 30 minutes, we'll probably have a great long live stream. But I will catch up midstream Have a great week, everyone. Let me do the roll call. We got Amy and David France, Vero G, Amelia, Colvin. We have Michael, my moderator. Thank you, Michael. You were solo today. I hope the dude's all right. I got to talk to the dude. I just posted Dragon Ball Z, a bridge for him, and I need to speak to him just because I want to make sure he's doing all right. We haven't talked in a while. But the dude, I'm thinking of you. Ninja Master, Adam Espinosa, Little Power Monster, the Northern Lion. We hadn't seen it, I think, ever, but we know he's been in the chats. Shane Barron, if I didn't just say you already. Who else? We got Forrest the Runner. I hope your head is feeling better. Leading Blind wasn't here, but I hope you're feeling better, Leading Blind, because you were not feeling well last week either. We have Autumn O'Leary. Great to have you as well, Autumn. We had Hey Kira. Hey Kira. Welcome. I hope you come back. I don't know if you subscribed. I know you said you threw up a like, but I hope you come back, and I hope you didn't get too drunk. If I missed anybody, write down below, and I will acknowledge you. But I think I got mostly everybody. Amelia, Emily Mary, M. Gormley, clever name I made, Patrick. Let's see who else. I think that's it. I think I got mostly everybody. If I missed anybody, I apologize. I said Ninja Master, right? I hope I said Ninja. Either way, everybody, you know the deal. Is it Friday yet? Is it Friday yet?